With Kyrie Irving averaging 28 points throughout the last 7 games, he's easily become one of the hottest players in the NBA, and the streak doesn't seem like it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. This segment is powered by 1 in 100. Head over to 1in100.co, where you can win tickets to see future Celtics games, Bruins games, Patriots games, and your first entry is absolutely free. That's 1in100.co. Again, if you haven't already, your first initial entry is completely free at 1in100.co. Clevis, Kyrie Irving put on a show. Christmas Day, you know people make a big deal about this. This is going to be one of those games where down the road they're going to say, back on Christmas in 2018, here's what Kyrie Irving did against the Philadelphia 76ers in an overtime thriller. So obviously he's going to push off from this game and show that momentum throughout the West Coast road trip.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Kyrie Irving did what he needed to do. I mean, he read the defense well. Against Sixers, he had his first career 40-point, 10-rebound game, something no Celtics done since Paul Pierce in 06. And you mentioned the 3-game road trip that's coming up. I think, if the Kyrie Irving plays similarly to the way he's played the past few games or throughout December, Celtics would be fine for the most part. It just depends on how defenses kind of read Kyrie's offensive performance, if they kind of blitz him or kind of change his offensive prowess in any way.
The way he's starting out games is what stands out the most.
Yeah.
You saw what he did in this game. You saw what he did against the Hornets, dropped 17 in the first quarter, dropped 16 against the 76ers in the first quarter. It seems like that early start is what's making the difference in terms of the Celtics having that advantage, throughout the first half. Usually carries on to the second half. Although the 76ers did manage to come back, a lot of that had to do with Jimmy Butler. That cushion is what makes a difference for the Celtics in terms of making sure that they stay neck and neck, or if not, pull away like they did in overtime.
Yeah, I think just Kyrie Irving having those strong starts kind of signals to the opposing defensives that, okay, maybe we got to change, we got to guard Kyrie differently, because now from the start he's already hot, and by the rest of the entire game you're kind of scared of what could happen. Well, this could be another Kyrie 40-point game, a 50-point game, and that kind of gets your teammates going, as you mentioned, where today we've seen Morris going, we've seen Tatum going, because your teammates just feed off that,
Right. It's contagious,
It's
right?
contagious. You see the guarding going crazy. It kind of motivates you to play a little bit better, and defenses obviously, like I said, play differently, so it leaves another guy open too.
We'll have to see what happens on the road trip. 3-game road trip for the Celtics and Kyrie Irving. We'll see if he can keep this hot streak going, and we'll see what happens between now and then.